Hello everyone and welcome back to another Call of Dragons video. In today's video, I am going to give you a full guide on the one of the best mage commander in the game, that is Liliya. From today's video onwards, I will be continuing as you have suggested that to do some guide videos on the famous commanders, and I will strictly be following your suggestions and going to do a series of commander guides in this video in this channel. And today, as a part of that, we are going to do a complete guide about Liliya, their pairings, their artifacts, best artifacts for them, best pairings for Liliya, and also the talent trees for Liliya, which you can use in the open field. So let's get straight to the video. So welcome back everyone. So today's video we are going to discuss about the one of the best commanders currently present in the game, that is Liliya, which is a mage commander. She excels in magic, peacekeeping as well as skill. So she is one of the best commanders currently available in the Call of Dragons game. The specialty of Commander Liliya is that she is a heavy AoE damage mage that excels at an extended fights where she can hit many targets. And according to me, I think if you are spending some money in the game, you can easily awaken her compared to most other characters in the game, Velin or the Emrys, etc., which can be obtained from gold keys. Or also, how can we obtain Liliya? So if you go into the VIP section of that, you can see that from level 0 of the VIP section itself, you will get a 10 Liliya tokens. You can purchase it easily as possible. By getting your 10 Liliya tokens, you will unlock the commander in your city, and by purchasing other level 1 as well as level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5 up to level 9 of the VIP level chest, honor exclusive chest, you can easily awaken this commander without any delay, and you can straight ahead use her in the open field as you wish. So for the commander Liliya, the main priority you should be doing is to awaken her as much as possible, because this burning blood awaken skill is very critical for this commander to use in the open field compared to other commanders. Also, you can still use this commander on 5-1-1-1 combination if you are in the starting stages of the game, because it takes time. I know it takes time to purchase the bundle as well as use her as well as to get a good mage march in your open field section. So I suggest if you are in starting stages of the game, you can use her on 5-1-1-1. Try to max her first skill as fast as possible, so that you can straight ahead go ahead with this commander in open field. So let's get straight to the topic and why. Let's get a simple overview why Liliya is good at everything. Because as I said earlier, she's a heavy AoE damage mage that excels at extended fights where she can hit many targets. And as I said, she's easier to awaken than most other characters, and she carries a skill talent tree, which is one of the best thing considering this commander. And this skills talent tree can give her to provide some insane damage output, making her stable in any mage player compositions. So she's one of the best commander. I suggest you go max her out. So let's get straight to the skill section of the Liliya commander. So her first skill or active skill is, the name of the active skill is Flames of Vengeance. So this Flames of Vengeance deals a hero skill damage to the target and 2 nearby legions, a magic damage factor of 1200, with a 50% chance to scorch them, dealing a hero skill damage that is same magic damage factor 200 every second for 5 seconds. So as you see, you are dealing the target and 2 nearby legions a damage factor of 1200, and if 50%, and with a 50% chance to scorch them, you are dealing extra skill damage of magic damage factor of about 200, which makes this first skill very important for this commander. If you go into the second skill, that is Dazzling Info, the passive skill, here the Liliya's Legion deals 30% more peacekeeping damage. Compared to other skills, I say that this skill is very useless because it only deals 30% on only peacekeeping damage. Peacekeeping means you can only use this damage on darklings or behemoths, etc. You cannot use it in open field, and only negative impact of the among the four skill is this skill. You don't have to once you max the first skill, you don't have to max the second skill. You can go and unlock the other skills and try to get this in 5155. If you are planning to awaken it, you can get all this to 5. So let's get to the third skill. The third skill is the Deep Wound, which all magic units in Liliya Genius gains 20% magic attack and 10% HP, which is one of the best skill because you get an extra increased 20% magic unit if you are carrying mage unit in Liliya. As you all know, she only carries mages, so you will be using her as a mage mage, so you get an extra 20% magic attack as well as 10% HP. Let's go to the fourth skill of the Liliya, that is Witchy Wiles. When Liliya's Legion launches a normal attack, they have a 30% chance to scorch up to 2 surrounding enemy legions if the target is scorched. So the probability to scorch the 2 surrounding enemy legions is up to 30% chance. And by scorching, as I said, you get a chance to do again an additional skill damage factor of damage to 200, thereby making this skill also one of the best skills for Liliya. Once you awaken the commander, that is the Burning Blood, the skill enhanced of the Flame Smages. Before awakening, the commander only deals hero skill damage to the target and another legion, about a damage factor of 1200, with a 50% chance to scorch them, dealing hero skill damage of 200 for 5 seconds. The only difference between before awakening and after awakening here is that you only target you only deals the hero skill damage to a target and another nearby legion if you didn't awaken her. But if you awaken her, you will deal extra 2 nearby legions, thereby causing more damage to the enemy. That is the only best thing that happen after you awaken her. So these are the skill sections of the Commander Liliya. Now let's get to the pairings, best pairings for Liliya in the game. The number 1 pairing and one of the best mage pairing currently present in the game is Liliya paired with the commander Velin. Velin is one of the other best mage marchers in the game. He excels in magic, PvP and control. If you pair Liliya with Velin, you are going to easily get many merits in the game, easily as much as possible, because Liliya is easily available in gold keys, and you can purchase the daily bundles to awaken him. Currently I am doing it, so, and my current standing is 5452, and I'm planning to do awaken her. Or even you can use if you go to the VIP section, you can also get Velin in the daily gifts if once you have unlocked the commander in the game. So one of the best pair is Liliya paired with Velin, as Liliya as primary and Velin as secondary. The next pair, if you don't have Velin in your hand, is the commander Walder. Walder is another one of the best epic commander, mage commander in the game, and he excels at magic, PvP and skills. You can easily get Walder if you choose the faction League of Order. If your starting faction is League of Order, you can easily get him in the daily quest sections, or you can easily get him the main quest and awaken him as soon as possible, and you can pair him with the Liliya commander and do a good pairing for the first starting stages of the games and best major archers. So that was the second best suggested march for you guys, that is Liliya paired with Walder, and where Liliya is primary and Walder is secondary. Now let's get to the third best pairing for Liliya, that is Liliya with Hosk. If you have Hosk, Liliya paired with Hosk is another one of the best pair in the game because Hosk excels at leading any unit types, including mages, archers, anything. He excels in every units, and the precision talent of Hosk gives additional normal attacks to the region and to the pairing. So I suggest you, if you are trying to spend some money in the game, go for Liliya, then go for Host, and try to awaken both the commanders as soon as possible, because you can easily get him in the VIP section of the game. So that's are the most three best pairings of the game. Now let's talk about artifacts. What are the best artifacts for Liliya, or you can say for Mage March? So the first thing, one of the best artifact in the game for mage is Infernal Flame, and I have not unlocked it yet. I trying to do that, but I still didn't get this one because this is a magic PvP assault artifact. When you cast this Infernal Flame, your legions deals additional damage whenever just a normal attack, with a damage factor of 1100 for 3 seconds. For 3 seconds, they deals a damage of 1100 to the air when they launch a normal attack. That's a very good suggestion. And if you have Infernal Flame, try maximum to put her on Liliya and use the pair Liliya Velin as your primary mage march. If you don't have Infernal Flame unlocked, then the second best artifact you should go for is the Phoenix Eye. I think it is easily within one season you can easily get the Phoenix Eye if you correctly follow dark chest of available in the map, or in the events like artifact events like that, and you can easily get this Phoenix Eye if you Phoenix Eye is a magic PvP assault artifact. It deals a damage to up to 4 enemy legions in a designated circle. Then it deals a damage factor up to 4000. It deals a magic damage factor of up to 4000, and the legion of your troops takes 50% less damage per additional targets. So this is one of the another best artifact you should use when you are using a pair like Liliya and Velin in your open field. The third best mage artifact, or the best artifact for Liliya, is the time bomb, that is the magic bomb. Magic bomb is one of the other best epic artifact, one of the best epic artifact in the game. It's magic PvP and assault, and it throws a magic bomb at the selected legion. After 8 seconds, this bomb will explode and deals a damage up to 3 nearby legions, and the damage factor is 1800, which is very good. And so these are the 3 best artifacts for the commander Liliya. Now let's get to the section which is the best warpet for the commander Liliya. If you go to the warpet section, you can see that I have given her the Sapphire Fabric. Sapphire Fabric is one of the best warpet you can assign to a magic commander, because Sapphire Fabric is the only only mage warpet available in this game, and she's good. If you get her, if you chosen her on the first time, and if you get her to a legendary quality, you will have a good best base attributes, as well as here you can see my first skill, the talent skill is not applied here, but I am trying to do that. If you have the talent skill applied, then you are getting a good chance. This is one of the best warpet you can assign to Commander Liliya or any mage matches. So now let's get to the last topic video, that is the best talent tree for Commander Liliya. So I am going to give you only one talent tree, which you can use very good in, which you can be using to if you are taking Liliya in your open field. The first, if you take the talent tree, first what you have to do is, let me clear this first. First, what you have to do is finish this foundation talents as soon as possible. You can first as in my case, I will suggest you to take 3 out of overall attack, which increases your attack of your legions by about 1.2 percentage. Then you choose the march speed, because you definitely need march speed for your mages, because once you are in open field, this march speed help you to easily escape from the artifact effects or even skills damages that is given by the other commanders. So take this overall speed, then choose then choose the overall health, which will increase your HP of your legion to 1.2%. Once you finish the foundation talents, you go for mighty power, which as you do as usually. Then I suggest first you should go to the skills section before going to magic and peacekeeping. Skills section, you first select overall attack and take it to 5 out of 5. Then go for intimidation, which make your commander deals more about 4% more hero skill damage. That is, I'm more trying to get skill damage to this commander because she excels in best skill damage. So I think you should focus on skill damage for this commander, and I'm going to say you take the intimidation to 5 out of 5. Then go to the health high, which gives you, when launching a normal attack, 10% chance to grant your legion 50% again rage. Rage is very important for this march. Then after, if you have taken the health 5 to 5 out of 5, go select boiling blood. Boiling blood is rather than spirit of rage, because in boiling blood, when casting your rage skills, your legion deputy deals 8% more damage the next time they cast a stream. Well, as I said, when you are pairing with Valiant, etc., your Legion's deputy deals also. Legion deputy can also provide you 8% more damage the next time they cast a rage skill. So I'm saying you should go for boiling blood. The next thing you should focus is this one, not this one, not unquenchable will, but detached, because again your legion deals 4% less normal attack damage but 8% more skill damage. Your normal attack damage deals only 4%, whereas your kill zero damage will be 8%, which is very essential. After detached, you go for focus and then raging tag, because focus will give you, when launching a normal attack, your legion gets a 10% chance to gain hero skill focus, increasing the heroic skill critic rate by 10%, which is for 5 seconds, which is very good, very essential. The next thing is raging tide, because your legion deals again 50% more skill critic damage, which is very essential for this commander. And at last, in the skill section, you go for thirst of blood instead of caged animal, because in thirst of blood, when casting a rage skill, your legion deals again additional hero skill damage to the target legion with a damage factor of 60, which is very essential. Once you completed the thirsty for blood, don't go for unquenchable wills as I do, because that was a mistake I was creating. Instead, go for magic section when focus on the first skill, that is magic HP, which will increase the HP of your legion magic unit by 2.5%. So you will get an increase in HP of your legion by 2.5% if you choose magic HP. And then go for foresight. Foresight is very essential, because it also, again, when casting rage skill, your legion has 20% chance to gain 50 rages again. So I'm always trying to get rage as much as possible. Then after foresight, you should choose intimidation. Intimidation is another thing you again needed here, because your legion deals again 0.8% more skill damage compared to that others. Once you finish intimidation, you should go for magic maelstrom other than energy boost, because magic maelstrom will, when your legion consists entirely of magic units, which sure your legion will have only magic units in it, they gain defense penetration before casting rage skills, ignoring 10% of your target's defense for 5 seconds. This effect can be triggered every time. So for every 30 seconds, the enemy troops defense is penetrated, and our troops will cast rage skills, ignoring 10% of their defense for 5 seconds, which will make our rages accumulate on the on the enemy units, and we get a good positive trait in that march. So this is the main suggestion of talent tree I will choose. In other case, you can also go for this magic speed. If you have additional points, you can select the march speed for the commander, or you can go for unquenchable will. In my case, I already gone for unquenchable because your legion ignores the 2% of enemy HP. This is also good. So let's get an extended summary of why I choose this talent tree. When considering the talents for Liliya, we really want to capitalize on the rage machine, where we can get as many rage skill as possible here. Other than that, we take skill damage where possible to ensure we scale our AoE abilities. Other consideration for talents would be movement speed, which help in, as I said, which magic speed, which help in the speed for mage marches. This will make Liliya slightly more tanky as it ignores 2% of every march HP, which allows her to deal more damage and take less damage from those charges. So Liliya's awakening is also a high priority as it allows her to hit additional enemies with her rage skills. And scorching enemies allows for some insane damage potential in this commander. And as I said, as an overview, Liliya pairs well with really any mages, but does really well with mages like Velin. Velin is another high damage AoE mage, but he does not have the skill tree which usually causes him to take the deputy cities. Velin increases the skill damage passively, giving him great synergy with Liliya. Liliya also pairs well with Valdir, as Valdir brings a lot of debuff opportunities to help the Liliya survive in small scale combat, where she may be focused more often. This is very free to play option. However, make sure to remember that Valdir also contains a skill talent tree, making him better as a commander than a deputy. So this is the whole overall guide about the commander Liliya. I hope you got everything covered. If you have anything doubt, please let me know in the comment section. So that's all for today's video. I hope you found this video very helpful. If you did, make sure to like the video and subscribe to my channel for more Call of Dragons content. And also don't forget to click on the notification bell to get more updated. And stay tuned for my latest videos. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.